Hello, cat fans, cat friends, and Thread. Welcome back to Will It Cats.
Hello.
Today is a special day, as I promised. Bombing Cat demo.
I'm excited.
And not only that, we're gonna do a brand new monster as well. But later. The first monster is one we have fought, but not with a bombing cat.
So that'll be
So you can
exciting.
kind of see a comparison kind of thing.
It's good to see you're trying to switch things up a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, switching things up is good. I'll try to come up with some ideas for how I could switch things up from here on out. With the consideration that I might need to break out boomerang cats for some of the bullshit monsters later on.
Which is fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Because some of them do get pretty bullshit.
you know how you play best, so.
I do, but that doesn't mean I have to make people bored.
I wasn't bored, for the record. That was Liquidy.
I never said
It's
I was
okay.
bored.
I figure if one person thinks it's boring, other people probably do and are afraid to speak up because they don't want to hurt my feelings.
Liquidy is not afraid of anyone's feelings.
Nah. Oh, I forgot. Also, brand new area.
Ooh.
This is the volcano.
Yeah, this seems familiar.
Mm-hmm.
What,
Now,
what
as
game
Liquidy
is this
mentioned-
from? 3?
I should look that up. Do you have an idea, Liquidy?
3 or 4? If it's familiar to me, it's from 3 or 4.
It would be
Future
4
Silver,
because 3.
tell us. Okay.
It would be 4 because 3's volcano is
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now, as Liquidy mentioned, this is the proper, normal habitat of Volvidon. That's where you're supposed to fight him first. Instead of where we did,
The desert.
which was...
Or the
yeah.
dunes, rather. But, you know, the dunes are hot, so...
Yeah, so it's kinda... same kind of deal.
That
And a new area means new stuff to gather, so I took a bit of time to hit some gathering nodes before we go and meet our friend.
that rock formation that you're running into right now is a little suspicious. It's a little suspect.
Yeah, you know, I saw that, and as you saw, I went up to it thinking there was something there, and there wasn't anything there. Is there something there at some point?
Well, it involves a monster that's not in, Generations.
Well, if it's not in the game, then it's not spoiler, so go ahead and say what it is.
It looks like the back of a Basarios.
Oh, okay. I had completely forgotten that was a thing.
Here's,
Anyway, here's our roly-poly
here's our
friend, and here's his proper
armadillo
intro,
friend.
finally.
Yeah.
Yeah! So this guy is not threatening, so it's a good opportunity to try out a bombing cat. And Meowscular Chef is gonna serve him up and have him for dinner.
That's how he got so meowscular.
You gotta get served, buddy,
Gotta get that protein.
for dinner.
Protein.
I love all the bears. I mean, I know this is an armadillo, but it's an armadillo bear.
Yeah, he's in the same family as the Gombo and the Argiro, so yeah, he's totally a bear.
Armbardillo.
Armadillos are bears, is fact. Don't you know anything about animals, Lobster?
Yes, right. Anyway, I just love this particular family of monsters.
They're good, because, you know, they're not that difficult to fight, and they're fun to fight.
Yeah, they're fun.
So, they have my seal of approval. What about you, Liquidy?
I mean, they're alright.
Yeah.
Liquidy doesn't like them like I do.
I appreciate any monster that is not bullshit, and that is fun to fight.
I think I'd like the brute wyverns more than anything else, honestly.
Not too many of those in this game, though, are there?
No, there's a fair few.
A few, okay.
I don't recall
I
if we've
know-
seen any yet, but
Yeah, like, I know a couple of brute wyverns, but the ones I know aren't in this game.
there are. You're just not thinking hard enough.
Oh, I think I just remembered one who is in this game, yeah. If the one I'm thinking of is that one. He has a magnificent, chin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the one. Alright.
And there's... Oh, you just got farted on real bad?
I did. That attack
your
of
face.
his will inflict. It can inflict stench on you. So yes, he's basically farting on you.
So what is
Rude.
stench?
Stench prevents you from drinking potions.
Yeah, it's a little strange.
I think it's actually I think it prevents you from using consumables in general. I'm not.
Except for a cleanser to get rid of the stank or deodorant.
Yeah,
Sorry.
deodorant, which incidentally enough is basically just a trank bomb, except it, you know.
Except it takes off your stank.
Okay. That's an
Oh,
interesting mechanic.
I used a new attack here, this Feline Comet, because Meowskiller has some attacks we haven't seen yet. So, if you... Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
That's Feline Comet. Or no, that was just the forward attack. There we go.
Yeah,
There we go, that's Feline Comet. It's basically like the flying forward attack, except flashier.
flashier, covers a little more distance, I think.
Yeah, it's good. But that's not the only attack we haven't seen, like, a Prowler do. It is a bombing cat, after all. And eventually I'm going to figure out how you do the bombs. I got a little confused because in the tooltip for Palicos, it says they have to be in Fury mode to use the big barrel bomby.
That
But-
doesn't seem correct.
Or, you know, the default bomb skill for the bombing cat. It might be Mega Barrel Bomby, I forget. But anyway, the tooltip says that Palicos will only do it when they're in Fury mode. And I didn't realize that the same restriction didn't apply to Prowlers at first.
Well, you know, it's so your Palico pals aren't flinging bombs constantly, but
Maybe you want them to fling bombs constantly. Why else would you have brought a bombing cat with you?
you do want that, yes.
Yes, exactly. I think the smaller bombs might not have that kind of restriction.
They shouldn't.
So, if you are running, you know, bombing cats as your hunting buddies, make sure you stack the bombing skills, you know, so, because why wouldn't you want some explosions, right? And I think right there I noticed that the Mega Barrel Bomb wasn't grayed out, so I said, oh, okay, now I can figure out how to use this thing, maybe. You guys ready for some explosions?
Alright, that's what I came here for.
Alright, yeah, there it is! That's Mega Barrel Bomby! Wait, what do I actually do with this thing? Hang on. It's gonna blow up.
It's on a
crap.
timer.
What do I do? What do I do? Ah! Well, he blowed up. It worked.
It's on a timer, if I recall, and you just have to use that time to stay close to the monster's grundle.
Actually, I figured out not quite the case.
Oh.
You can throw them! You can throw them!
Well,
You can throw them right into the monster's face! It's great! Yeah. Well, let's see. Mechanically, bombing cats, they get gauge quicker whenever they're in the same area as a large monster.
Okay.
So whatever you're doing to the monster, whacking it in its face, throwing bombs at it, you're gonna build up gauge pretty quick doing it. Oh, here we go, Fury mode! Fury mode! Whack, whack, with the wedge of cheese. It's good. It is very good.
it is a good secondary use for cheese.
It is good. This hunt was really, really fun. I really enjoyed doing this. It's just, how to describe this? The setup on Meowskiller is far from optimal. The wedge of cheese is not a very good weapon if you actually want to hurt things. So it took me a while to actually kill this thing. But I sure had fun while I was slowly killing him.
Yeah.
Yes, and in the end, isn't that what matters?
Indeed.
There are points where people forget video games are supposed to be fun. And
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. And this was extremely fun. I tried to get him in that trap to whack at him some more, but no, he left.
I think it was
Whatever.
Iwata that said video games should be one thing. Fun. Fun for everyone.
A wise man.
Yes.
He was a very wise man. And he was too beautiful for this world,
He was.
I think. Really, he was. I did make an effort to try out, some of the different moves and combos and that kind of thing. To say like, okay, let's just figure out how do you melee as a cat?
Pretty easily.
How do cat melee? Yeah, not so bad. If you want to go melee, you can either do bombing cat like this, or fighting cats also do pretty well at it. If you too, at home, would like to try to whack things to death at close range with a cat.
With a hunk of cheese.
Hunk of cheese, or whatever funny weapons we've picked up, they're all good.
No, you ain't.
Oh, here we go, here's the bomb. And you're tired, too. Hey, bud, I got something for you. Kapow! It's good. It is very good. I mean, it is just highly satisfying
As
to
you-
just huck a big old bomb and go like, whack!
As the monster stumbles drunkenly around.
Yes! Which is the best time to do it, because, he's not moving target. So yeah, this was just fun, I gotta say.
I mean, you look like you're having a grand time, and like I personally prefer watching someone who's having fun over somebody who's doing things quote unquote optimally.
Well, fortunately for me, if I'm hucking the boomerangs around, I am still having fun. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Like, getting those boomerangs charged up and then throwing them in a monster's face? That's fun. Believe me on that. I wouldn't do this if it weren't fun.
I believe you.
But it just struck me as I was hitting the thing in the ass with a novelty-sized hunk of cheese, whilst in fury mode, I just thought to myself, this is really fun.
But
Yep.
realistically, that cheese would be melting by now. It would be fondue.
It would be fondue.
which
I guess Meowscular has some special power.
which is this game's meal of choice.
It is! And while I do love me some fondue, I think we're missing something when you don't get a ridiculously huge plate of food, set in front of you and watch the hunter, stuff his face faster than any human has a right to stuff his face.
Well,
I
to
do.
be
This
Boom! Right in the
that was-
face.
You broke
That
his
was
back
good.
with that.
watching your hunter eat his food always makes me really hungry.
Yeah, doesn't it? And the fondue doesn't quite do it for me in that same way. I mean, fondue is tasty, but it doesn't. Fondue doesn't say to me, I need to eat a whole bunch of food so I have the strength to take on monsters 10 times my size.
It doesn't. Although I've only ever had chocolate fondue, not cheese fondue.
Really? Well, cheese fondue, real good. It's real good. Sometimes you put, like a flavoring in it. Like, they will sometimes put a bit of, I think, brandy in it
Oh, okay.
to kind of give it a little bit more of a, not a lot, mind you, but just to give it a little more of an oomph.
That's
I have
interesting.
never.
I think.
I've never actually done fondue, which is a shame
good.
because it sounds fun to do.
It is fun to do.
It is. It is fun to do.
Fondue is fun.
to do.
Yes, fun to do. There's a fondue restaurant that I've been to back where I grew up, but it's all fondue. It's really expensive, but it's all fondue, and it's basically put together specifically for couples because you share a fondue pot,
Yes. That's it.
and it's good.
Yeah, it sounds like a couple's restaurant.
Yeah, I had one of my anniversary dinners at such a place.
Oh.
We've had a few at this point, so
How long
So-
have you been married, out of curiosity?
it will be coming up on 9 years. I
Oh,
think,
wow.
this year.
Congratulations.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. But yeah,
In this video,
So-
Silver outs
so-
herself as an old.
yeah. In this video, we find out Silver is old. I'm sorry that you had to find out this way. Oh, that's another thing. The screw attack. We haven't seen that in a while.
Or she
so
could
it's
have. She could have gotten
still
married
useful.
really young.
I'll admit it. I didn't. I was done with school. Let's say that.
Silver was trying to steer the conversation back to game.
I was.
The screw
I
attack
tried.
is good for getting KOs because of the rapid.
Oh, yeah, and also good if you got a monster whose tail is just out of your reach.
Yeah.
Line that up and go screw attack on it and try and cut it off, and then curse when you don't, because it's really hard to cut off tails as a cat. Hey, wait a minute! Hey, no, you don't get to go bouncy all over the place now. I just got the bomb. Come back here. Come back here. Oh, phooey.
Should have kept marching.
Yeah.
Phooey. I didn't want it to blow up in my face, but maybe that's part of the fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not thinking about this the right way. I mean, I've gotten blowed up enough by the bombing palicos I brought along, like Jade, for example. We've seen Jade's fine performance. Whipping out the Mega Barrel Bombay on a bunch of, what were they, Jaggies, while I was trying to gather some wood.
Yes,
Yeah,
that was funny.
Yeah, that was a thing that happened.
I mean, that's what makes the Palicos interesting.
Right, never a dull moment. Oh, now here's something I do want to do. Now that we actually have enough bombing cats to do this, I want to bring along 2 bombing cats and make sure I keep my distance, because that's gonna be a lot of explosions. Or either I keep my distance or I'm also a bombing cat. Either one would work.
Maximum explosion. Do it.
Yeah, okay, that'll go on the list. I'll find a suitable monster for that. I'm not sure who would qualify. I'll figure it out. We'll figure something out.
We definitely
Yeah.
need more meter and more bomb skills on this Meowscular
Yes.
chef.
Yes, he started out, I think, at base level, so
Level
he'll
1
get there. I forget if I recruited him after I increased the minimum cap or before. He's getting there now, though. As of current recording, he's level 10.
Oh, okay.
So, don't worry. I bring him up to speed quickly.
Okay.
Excellent.
So this guy is in it for the long haul. He will be our main chef, de ass kicking
Chef.
for a while yet.
Chef du
That's-
explosion.
That's
Yeah, chef du explosion.
as a French major, I can say that is legitimate French. I have a degree, and that is correct.
I have no degree, but I've taken French, and I'm pretty good with the French.
Chef de boom.
Chef de boom. Yeah, chef de boom boom. Right? De boom boom.
Big bada boom.
Big bada boom, yes. Precisely. I mean, we've already referenced Fifth Element before in the video titles, so why not?
Oh, we did?
Right? Yeah, I did.
Wow.
In the multiplayer shenanigans 2 was Lilu Nialis Multicat.
Oh, right, yeah. I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Ah, such good times.
That Apsaros is like the same size.
Yeah, he's... Yeah.
Oh,
he's
Intimidating
Small
this
cinnamon.
thing is not. Yeah, right in the lava. Come on. Would you mind staying still so I can toss more barrel bombs at you? That'd be nice. I was surprised though at how long this guy took to double acorn me. He did double acorn me eventually, but it took a long time.
Oh boy.
And I think he is limping too.
Spoilers, Silver.
Yeah, spoilers, he did double acorn me. Terribly sorry. But he limping. So, yeah, you know what? Screw this guy. Now, Poyo already set a trap earlier, but you know, Poyo, Monster's limping now. Would be a good time for you to try and lay another trap, wouldn't it? He, spoilers, he doesn't.
God, with all these spoilers.
God, I know.
It's just
Terribly
it's just
sorry.
as bad as Infinity War.
I didn't even know anything about that. I don't see very many movies, so
I'm
you
just
probably
saying,
don't even have to worry about that.
people are posting Infinity War spoilers everywhere.
I've noticed that. I was lucky enough to miss it before, or like miss the spoilers before seeing the movie.
I was
Somehow I've managed to avoid spoilers of that nature with a lot of the, like, mega movies, like Star Wars, for example. Didn't see nothing.
Yeah,
None.
I got unlucky. I was watching a random unrelated YouTube video and someone just posted a bunch of Infinity War spoilers in the comments.
Oh, that's a dick move. Come on. That's also another reason why you never read the YouTube
Yes,
comments.
yes.
Just don't do it.
Except
people are jerks.
except for the YouTube comments to this video, which I'm sure will be sunshine and happiness.
Of course, sunshine and happiness. There are only nice people comment on Bullet Cat.
I need to see if YouTube Derp still exists, or whatever that add-on was called. Or it just
Oh.
changed YouTube comments to, from their original text to, like, just herp derp repeated over and over again.
I've seen a plugin that changes all YouTube comments to Nietzsche quotes.
Oh, that's awesome.
So you scroll down a video and you say like, "God is dead, God remains dead, and we have killed him," over and over again.
I have a thing I need to link at in your general direction after this video.
Do it. I want to see. Once we're done, well, when we're done, screw attacking the armadillo, and then there is still one other thing to kill.
Actually, I'm just gonna...
Or I say kill, but you know, I use the term loosely, if you know what I mean.
Right.
That'll be something to look forward to later. Anyway, talking about YouTube comments and Nietzsche, what else can we talk about while we're beating up an armadillo? Anything except actually beating up the armadillo, I guess, right?
Well, while we're talking about the armadillo, I do want to... I think it got missed in the commentary at some point, but you blew up his shell with one of the mega barrels. It's pretty great.
I did. It was good, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
That is
that's-
how you bomb.
That's one of his breakable bits, obviously.
Yes, it is.
Just
So
the one.
are his forearms breakable?
Not to my recollection. I think it's just
No, I
the
think
shell.
it's just his back. Yep.
Okay.
I believe just his back. Now, you notice I have double acorn, and I'm like, screw it. He was limping. He's almost dead. We're taking him out.
Uh-oh.
We're being gutsy.
Oh, you're so close
No,
to
it's
another
okay.
bomb. Come on, bomb
It's
finisher.
okay. We've got Deimos here, and she's keeping us healthy. It'll be fine.
You said it was going to be
She's-
something stupid.
Yes, I did say it was going
Bomb,
to be
bomb.
to something
Toss
stupid. That
that
doesn't
bomb.
necessarily mean this.
Toss that bomb.
Yes, toss that bomb, past self. What are you doing? Please. Please say I actually tossed the bomb. Please, past self, please. Don't do this to me.
The sooner you toss that bomb, the sooner you can start recharging it again.
Exactly.
You-
No point saving. Come on, past self. You're killing me here. I don't make any apologies for my past self. This was recorded like 3 weeks ago at this point. Come on.
I mean, unless you're waiting
I-
for an opportune moment, but...
I think the
Yeah, it
opportune
might
moment
be that- or I
has
might-
passed.
I might be more focused on not dying because I don't want to cart.
But you can't cart to a dead monster. Bomb it. Especially now when he's
can't.
station. Oh, yeah.
There we go. There we go. I cottoned on. Kaboom, baby. And he down.
But like that guy in Wind Waker. Kaboom.
Kaboom.
Splish.
I love that guy. He's great.
Splish.
Kaboom. Splish. Splish. I really wanted to set that as my cell phone text tone real bad.
Kaznorf has kaboom as his. I hear it all the
Good.
time.
Yeah, Kastnorf has good taste. You can tell him I said that.
I'm sure he watches these.
Oh, yeah, yeah. He doesn't? Oh, that's disappointing.
I actually don't know. He might.
If you're watching, hi Casnarf.
Yeah, my
Fury mode again. There we go.
my text message notification is just the switch click.
Mine is Sonic picking up a ring. That sound.
Mine is very good.
Alright.
Which is relevant because Dark Souls Remaster on Switch sometime?
Yes.
Question mark?
Praise the sun?
Yes.
Okay, oh look, Buddy, I'm chasing after him in Fury mode. I'm chasing after him in
All
Fury
right.
mode. Come back here. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
If only he didn't limp like slightly faster than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a shame. I was chasing him like, wait, no, come on, I can totally catch. No, I can't. Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, Mount Strike too. Not bad.
You didn't focus on it even though he's like sitting there like an idiot.
Yep, I didn't. I really should have. Sometimes I kind of get tunnel vision, you know? Like I was focusing on the Fury attacks and not the rodeo.
Oh,
You know.
oh, so close to another bomb. Do it.
So close.
Very close. But as you see, though, you do get meter pretty fast when you're a bomb cat. Because anything you do while you're in the same zone as the monster will make you recharge meter faster. It's nice.
Is good.
If you really want to just bring on the maximum mayhem, and why wouldn't you?
There it is.
Obviously. Come on. I'm past self. No, don't swing at him. No, he's lipping away. Oh, there we go.
I would have ran in front of him and then just kind of tossed the bomb forward, and he might have limped into it.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get my cars, and then I'll send him off properly. Because that bomb's just sitting there. We're ashamed to waste it. Wouldn't it?
Sorry.
Is this...
Damos is
Okay.
like chewing on my microphone.
Ah! There we go. Kaboom! Nice to see you. And then the Jackie.
The
No, that wasn't a
iFrame.
Jackie. It was a... a good way to end a hunt, I say. Good show. Good show. You did.
He did.
He did, boss.
If only the explosion was the killing blow.
If only... Well, I'll have to use a bombing cat again. I'll find a good monster to blow up. And maybe with triple bombing cats. That'll be fun. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that was fun. We should do that again. There we go. Meowscurlo's leveling up. At this point, he was level 5. And not bad.
And I couldn't help but notice he got a new skill there.
Yeah, did you catch that? Evasive Vitality, was it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's very good.
Huh.
Dude. It just increases the rate of your natural HP recovery when you're in range of it.
Oh.
It's not very good.
I thought it was the prototype of an item in Monster Hunter World, which actually is good if you need it.
Oh.
There's something called a health booster. It's like this little stake that you jam into the ground and it just spews out healing gas.
That would be
That's
actually
cool,
good and
yeah.
helpful. Unfortunately, Evasive Vitality doesn't do that. It's dumb. So, I had to bring back the Ninja Cat for now because this next quest is a key quest and it's a capture quest.
Okay.
So that is very much, we kinda need the services of the support cat, please.
And you need to be able to set a trap on command, right?
Right, so the support cat's, it's important probably that it be the Prowler. Because I don't want to have to rely on my sub-palicos to set a trap for me when it's a capture quest.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, if it's a sub-cat and I'm not gonna fail a quest if I kill the monster instead of capturing it, then I don't care if the cat doesn't set a trap at an opportune time. But if you're on a capture quest and you kill the monster, you fail.
Yeah, absolutely.
So hey, look, it's a crab, but this crab looks different.
Yes, this is a Sanitar.
It's blue instead of pink.
Right. Yeah, that is interesting, isn't it? We fought these before. In fact, they were even in the last Meowsterpodia. But, you know, we had the little crabs, which were the Hermiters, and then the big brother, the Daimyo Hermiter. So these guys are Senators, so, I wonder, huh?
So where's the Centaur at?
It's probably not related, right?
Nah. Can't
Not
imagine.
related. Just a coincidence, right? And I think the Carpathian brains are the subquest. I don't think I got enough of them. Uh-oh, what's this?
What?
Broiled crab legs, anyone?
It's a big blue crab.
I find that offensive.
Shogun Senator.
Silver.
Bard, what's that now?
I said, you said broiled crab legs, anyone? And I said, I find that offensive.
Well, we're in the volcano. It's a crab. He's gotta be baking in his shell right now. Right? Why are we fighting a crab in a volcano anyway?
Because it's a hot crab.
I guess.
The shirt I'm wearing right now has a crab on it.
It does?
Yep.
Oh, that's adorable.
I'm wearing a red shirt, so I am a red lobster.
I'm wearing a Charmander in a Charizard hoodie shirt.
That's cute.
It is very cute.
So, the Centaur here is using, like a shell for pants. That's odd. I'm used to seeing different pants on the Centaur.
Yeah, I was looking at the shell trying to figure out what it was, and I don't think it's anything recognizable, is it?
Just a shell.
Yeah, just a normal shell. Well, that's boring. This crab is boring, and the penalty for being boring is death.
Yes.
Or
well, in this
eventual death. In this case, capture.
Yeah, in this case, you're not killing them.
No. Now, when the Shogun Senator burrows, unlike the Hermiter, he will actually gun straight for you. So you definitely want to stay moving when he's underground, because he's more aggressive, he's more dangerous. That's the differences between him and his little brother.
Okay.
And
He also has a longer reach. Those claws are very wide, and they have a lot of range.
yeah, they're actually currently folded in on themselves.
Yeah. He got reach.
He extends them when he's pissed.
Yeah. Oh, and if he catches you with them, he has a chance to inflict the bleed status on you.
Which
I've had that happen to me.
which is a new status circa Monster Hunter 4?
Yes,
Yeah.
it causes you to lose HP at a steady rate, almost as if you were poisoned.
Okay.
Different, though.
It's less poison and more just don't run or dodge roll, because that's when it starts to pull chunks of your health out.
Gotcha. And you can actually cure it by crouching
Yeah.
long enough.
Yeah, you either crouch for long enough, or you eat... it's going to be a type of jerky, but I don't remember what jerky it is in Generations.
Yeah.
It's got a meat icon, it's jerky. You chew on this really tough, chewy jerky, and that makes you stop bleeding somehow.
Naturally.
Monster Hunter. Oh, and breakable bits on this guy. You can break his shell, like with the Hermiter. You can also break it off.
Yep. You can...
And it actually is a 3-stage break.
2.
First one... Okay, so two stage. But yeah.
Yeah,
The,
first you...
the guy that I looked up had 3 break statuses for it.
Maybe it's only 1 on, like, the regular seashell?
Maybe. But you crack it, and then you crack it more, and then you break it off.
Yeah, as far as I remember, it's just the 1 crack, and then it's gone after that.
Alright, we'll have to verify this, but yeah, you can just straight off break his shell off, unlike the Daimyo Hermiter, which you can break the shell, but you can't take it off.
Right. Also, his claws break, and you can break his horn thing.
Yeah,
And,
is correct.
since the monster in question is not in Generations, I feel okay name-dropping it, but the pants we're used to seeing Centaur wear is a Gravios skull.
Yeah, Gravios, Whereas the Daimyo Hermiter had a Monoplos? Was it?
Monoblos, yeah.
Monoblos, yeah. So yeah, these guys take the shell of a large, nasty monster
I'm
and
wondering
live
where
in it.
he got the shell in a volcano.
Well, Gravios, that is where he lives, in volcanoes.
But
Yeah, but
also
we're-
the seashell. However,
Yeah.
to counter
Oh, that shell.
to counter the question about the seashell, might I remind you that we arrived at the volcano via boat.
That's
We did.
true. That's true.
On a shore, in fact. A little shore.
That's true.
Seashells by the seashore.
But yeah, when he does that wide open dance move, it reminds me of the crab in Moana.
Uh-huh, yeah, shiny.
Look at his claws. They're kind of
Yeah, now he pissed, and now they're extended, and now he's got mad reach.
He's dancing.
It hurts. Look at that reach!
That
it
is
was-
insane
My God!
reach.
It was wider
My
than
God.
the friggin' screen.
Yeah. You do not want to be in front of this guy, or even like at 180 degrees in front of him. At all. Stay behind him, for the love of God. Or else he is going to hurt you real bad.
Are you working on taking his pants off?
Had the difficulty. Cat. It's hard to target specific bits.
I'm just saying, he was knocked over and you were laser focused on those pants.
I will attack whatever's in front of me, basically. And whatever is not gonna, like, what's the word I'm searching for? Whatever, as part of I can attack where I won't get killed.
You're trying to take his pants off.
I was trying. It's hard. It doesn't stop me from trying.
Is it
You
hard?
dig? Yes. To break specific parts, yes. As a cat, yes. One thing I have to watch out for is, at maximum, I have exactly enough bars of meter to set a trap. So if I use the boomerangs, that's 3 bars, leaving, 2. So if I want to hope to capture him, I have to build up back to 5.
Yeah.
But at least with support cats, it's not as bad as you might think, because that meter recharges pretty darn fast while you're flinging the boomerangs. So as long as you're careful, it's usually okay.
I still think
It would-
traps should have been like 3 meters.
I agree. 5 is a bit much, especially
Excessive.
when you need them to complete some quest. It's not like some other 5-bar skills that are just, just for fun, basically.
It's not.
Traps are essential.
Yeah, it's not some excessively powerful thing.
No,
Yeah,
it's not.
exactly.
Yeah, so I agree that it's overkill.
Like, human hunters could start a fight off by just dropping a trap and getting free hits at the beginning if they want to.
Yeah,
Like, if they wanted to
Yeah.
go that route.
yeah, that's how you want to play it. Yeah, you can do that. Cats can't. At the same time, though, the Pitfall Prison, if you whiff once, you could go and kill a bunch of small monsters and hit a bunch of rocks and eventually get enough meter to give it another go. Whereas a trap is a one-time use.
Right, you either have to wait until it despawns or use a shock trap if you used a pitfall.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. So maybe that's why they did it that way, because technically it's reusable.
That's still kind of garbo, though.
Yeah.
It still is kind of garbo. But if you consider a reusable trap to be that overpowered,
Which I don't.
I don't
not
either.
really.
But if you do.
Because, like, on the
I can
one
kinda
hand,
see
it's
it.
like, oh, look at all this free damage. But on the other hand, it's,
Mm-hmm.
oh, free damage as a cat.
Right, yeah. Yeah, basically.
And some may argue having a cat as a dedicated, like, reusable trap, like, dropper on a team with 3 humans, like,
Kind of a waste of a cat.
kind of a waste of a cat,
Yeah.
and if you're arguing against traps for cats being so easily accessible, consider that those 3 hunters could also just drop their own traps.
Yes.
It's, I don't know, it's...
One-
I'm
There is one kind of hunt where it does come in handy, though.
At this rate, I'm basically arguing against an imaginary person arguing that it's a bad idea, but...
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
There are some hunts, though, that disallow you to bring your own items. So on those types of hunts, having a trapping cat with you would be tremendous.
Yeah, but... I mean, at that rate, they could probably also add a stipulation that cats don't bring trap skills.
And they don't, though. On those types of hunts, you can be a support cat and you can just do your thing like normal.
Yeah, I'm just saying, though, if it were that big a deal...
True. This is true. It does help, though, that a support cat is one of the, try-hardy types of cats. So, if you're on that kind of hunt and you are a support cat, you're not gonna be detrimental at all. You're just gonna be doing your thing like normal.
Mm-hmm.
And just with the added benefit of, hey, I actually have a reliable trap.
Right.
So, it's nice. I believe the crab is starting to get weakened, so I have to start being careful and consider when I recharge my boomerangs or when I try and save meter for the trap. Gotta watch him real carefully.
Oh, he dug into the cavern ceiling.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he can do that. He can do that, and then he'll drop on you, and if he catches you with that, it hurts real bad.
Yeah.
So don't do that.
He learned it from Dark Souls.
He did.
Freaking plunging
He learned
attack.
it from the Keizu. The Keizu can do that, too. Right?
Yeah, that's what I don't like about Keizu.
And also the Keizu's cousin, the Giganox, can also do that. It's rude. It's obnoxious.
Monsters
Gotta say.
that deliberately stay out of attack range in general are not fun.
Right. Yeah, like, come on. I want to be pounding on the monster as much as I can, please. And he got kinda, happy with it, too. Like, he kept doing it. It's just boring. It's not so hard to avoid. It just means I'm wasting boomerang time, basically.
It just means you've got periods of, great, I don't get to play the game.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. When you look at it that way, yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh dear, he had knocked me out. Oopsie. There's Acorn. He's already double Acorned me once. This guy's nasty.
Also, if you happened to spy that 3 red slash particle effect, that's the bleed effect attempting to be applied.
Yes, that's correct. So if you see those effects, then those are the attacks that can make you bleed.
But cats can't bleed, right?
No, they can,
they can?
I think. Pretty sure.
I mean,
My memory is foggy, but I'm pretty sure cats can bleed.
Okay.
And it's especially bad for a cat, because you see how much I dodge.
yeah.
That would make my health drain, but quick.
And also cats have kind of a pseudo-sprint even with their weapon out, so it might count that. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Fortunately, if you have emergency escape, though, you can just instantly get rid of the bleed status. And you should have emergency escape, because it's a really good skill.
Oh, Muscular Chef, no!
No!
No! Meowscular, no! How could you, you monster? He was my friend. He was 2 weeks from retirement.
He needs more sick
It's-
gains.
Yeah. And that is what inspired Meowscular to get his sick gains in the first place, perhaps.
Yes.
Now, yeah, Sianatar is a nasty customer. He really is. I don't like how much reach he has. It's... ugh.
He's got good gunner armor for humans.
I never was a gunner at all.
Yeah,
Well,
I remember.
Basically, aesthetically speaking, all of the gunner armor is asymmetrical. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, there's Olympic Crab. Okay, so now, no more boomerangs. Now we chase him down and we set the trap. I got it primed and ready. As you can see, it takes all 5 bars of my gauge.
Yeah.
If I screw this up, it's gonna be a very long and boring trip to try and get that meter back up. Let's hope I don't screw it up then.
Oh,
Because, you know, the worst thing that can happen is you set the trap and then the monster limps out of the zone.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
I hate that. Okay, here we go, Right under him. It's right under him.
so
Can we do it?
anyway,
Oh.
gunner armor, asymmetrical. The left hand is covered in a big friggin' like gauntlet thing.
Nice.
So Centaur armor just gives you a big crab claw.
Nice! I like it. That's good. Come on, just step in that. There we go. And again, cats get free trank bombs. Just sheathe your weapon and mash the A button.
Yep.
Ta-da! Our first capture quest complete!
Awesome. Was that really the first capture quest?
Capture quest, not our first capture,
I know it
but
wasn't.
our first...
I know it wasn't our first capture, but
Yep. First, quest where we had to capture the monster. Yep.
wow.
I've been specifically avoiding them because I didn't have a trapping cat up to snuff.
But
Now I do.
yeah, now you do.
So there's a couple of them in earlier ranks that I can go back and do now.
Okay.
So hooray! We did it. We captured the crab.
Is that
Crab
like
capture.
capturing the flag?
Except with more shells and tastier.
If I were sitting next to you, I would be scooting away slowly.
Ah, and that also unlocked Demon Horn.
Demon Horde is
That's
good.
one of the default skills that fighting and bombing cats get. Since you don't want to touch that on fighting cats with a 10-foot pole, your bombing cats usually are the ones who would get that. And here is the crab cat weapon. It's a big old crab claw.
Shaped like a scythe.
Honed to cut even the thickest of hairballs. I like it. And the mask is a blue version of the Hermitor armor.
Okay.
And complete with the body armor, having a little skull on the back. Look, see? It is so cute.
Yeah, a little Gravios skull.
If you think anybody but Phobos is gonna get this armor, you nuts. You are nuts, sir. But here's the sad part, though. For some reason, this takes a lot more scraps than other armors we've encountered so far. I am one scrap short.
Aww.
One lousy scrap to make the full set. Come on. You must be kidding. So, Phobos will have to wait for her fashionable armor.
Oh, no Prowler quest?
No, because we did, like, the 2 last time.
Okay.
So, that wraps it up for today, then.
Alright. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Until next time.